Okay, so today we're going to talk about a variety of hurricane protection, the options that you have available, and today we're going to look at some of them that are unusual. The first one we're going to look at are Hurricane Colonial shutters. This is a traditional style of shutter, but it is impact rated and meets the Florida building code. So the first thing, this is a closed shutter. And this is barred up, and crossed here is a bar that keeps the shutter protected. It does let light in. There'll be, on this particular shutter, there'll be 4 different bolts that will hold it in place. They can be removed. And once you remove this, then the shutter can be opened up. And this is where your window would normally be, and you can simply see outside of the window, and it stays like this most of the time with the shutter attached to the wall of the house. Again, when it's time to close it, you simply close the shutters, put the bar in place, and you have a hurricane-proof house. On the other side, we're going to take a quick look. Here's the view from the side of a Bahama shutter. A Bahama shutter is also a traditional style shutter, but this one is built so it can be hurricane resistant. And again, this is in its open position, which allows light to come in, protects from rain when it's raining, and you can even open your windows. But when the storm arrives, there are bolts on either side. The shutter is closed and those bolts engage on either side, and now you have a solid hurricane-proof window. Now we're going to take a look at Hurricane Fabric. This is also a very unusual option. Hurricane Fabric is lightweight, can easily be deployed, and it is also one of the least expensive hurricane solutions that you can have. The material is lightweight. It comes in 2 colors, the lighter color you see here and the tan color. The clips are attached to it, and there's an anchor, which I'm holding in my hand now, that is installed in the wall. And when this is not deployed, the fabric is taken down and stored in a bag. Actually, what I'm holding in one hand is enough fabric to cover an entire house, including the doors. So it's very lightweight and compact storage. The anchors are in place. And when they're in place, you can paint them so they'll actually match the color of the wall. And when you do that, the fasteners disappear into the wall. This is one of the only types of hurricane protection that can be used on historic homes because it simply disappears when it's not in use. So these are several options that you can have that are not traditional forms of hurricane protection, but they look really good or they just disappear when they're not in use. So I hope you've enjoyed the video today.